Here we are in beautiful St. Paul. Not to say that this is necessarily a beautiful area right here, but we are coming up to the river and a few beautiful properties. And I usually find good stuff here, so I'll leave you guys on with me for a few minutes and see what we get. Oh, what's that? A partial wall with siding? Wow, I don't need that. Well, there's a can over there that's overfilled. Wonder if we could see anything in that one. See, I wish I had X-ray vision or a metal detector on my fender so I could know if there's like an extension cord or something inside a closed can. That would be so great. I could save a lot of stuff from going into the landfill that way. But there's no magic, and I'm not going to stop at every can wearing out my brakes and wasting gas accelerating again afterwards. That would really defeat the purpose, because I'd be saving the planet from things going into the landfill, but then I'd be damaging the planet by wasting more gas and the powder from the brakes that I'm wearing down. I don't know if they still make those out of asbestos, but that's how they used to make them. Okay, that guy is there today, the guy that I was supposed to get poles from. So I'll swing around and go talk to him, see what he says. But I'll have to put the camera off, because I don't think he's gonna like that. Most people don't. They get all paranoid. Like last Sunday, two little girls were walking down one of the roads, and one of them, she just says to her friend, "Oh, that man has a camera and he filmed us." And I felt like stopping to tell her, "Look, I'm not filming you, but you know how creepy that would look if I would have stopped to talk to a little girl with a camera on my head? Damn, might as well just turn myself in right now." Okay, I'll go slow. Maybe the guy will notice me and flag me down. But if not, I'm not gonna go over there and bother him, I don't think. Anyway, like I said last time, I gave him my card, so he's a big boy. He could call me if there's anything. Okay, well that's it. Oh, that's a nice place. Sometimes when I go around like that and come back on the same road, people see me go by and they rush to put stuff out. I love it when they do that. Okay, now I'm going to turn down this street and go to an area that I normally don't go, where last week these two young girls gave me a whole bunch of stuff, including a lawnmower. Nothing there. Okay, so let's go where I got the lawnmower. Was right here on the, well, is it this one? Nope, it's where the red car is. Right there. I wonder if they're out, because they said to me that they rarely see me. And I'm like, well, I don't usually turn here. Is that her again? I don't know if they got anything. Should I stop? Hang on, let me turn this. We're still driving around. I haven't found anything yet since the last time I spoke to you guys. I guess it's a bit early still, but I don't want to come out here later, because by then the area where my daughter lives will have already been picked clean. She lives in the upper class area where the better stuff is. So I'll just keep you guys on with me for a couple more minutes, because you never know. Ooh, another bicycle. No, nothing. Over here is a shopping center, and they keep all their dumpsters locked. I've tried them. I should come over one day and cut the locks, but I'd probably get arrested for doing that. I actually thought one day, cut their lock and put one of mine. Wouldn't be very good though, because then they wouldn't be able to add stuff for me. Oh, that's a nice beast. Diesel. Yep. I like the way he did that. He just grinded away the paint to let the rust patches show up. Kind of makes it look unique. Well, it is unique actually. I've never seen that before. Yeah, so I turned you guys back on because I was tired of just driving around. I felt like talking to somebody. I used to have my daughter with me, and then I started bringing Jimmy. But my daughter don't like the camera, and Jimmy won't stop cursing. And he stinks, which was a big issue, and I didn't like his lying to me constantly. You know, he tells me he's broke, so I feel bad and I want to help the guy as much as I can. So I stop at a store and get him a few things, and then next thing I know, he asked me to stop at the convenience store because now he's got money for lottery tickets. Damn, I'd get mad at him. Or he'd sit there and tell me that he's broke, and then 2 minutes later reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like $30 or $40. Kind of makes you want to hit him. But you can't do that to a retarded person. Well, you shouldn't hit anybody actually. But you know when you get so mad, you know, your fist just closes by itself? Well, he's got that kind of an effect on people sometimes. Now I understand why a lot of people were taking advantage of the guy. I used to get so upset when I'd see that. People selling him these old pickup trucks for like $2,000 at so much a month. And he'd be paying every month like clockwork. And the damn thing don't even run, but he's got it parked in his backyard so he can play with it. And then when he finally finished paying for it, he realized that he ain't got the money to put it on the road, so he'd chop it up and have me scrap it for him. What a maroon. But you can't fix stupid, like Ron White says. Oh well. Oh, watering grass. They must have just laid down sod. Hopefully we'll get something. Or this will be a trip that's going to be expensive. But there have been times where I went through this whole town and only found like 1 or 2 items. So this ain't where the money is, at least not at this hour. We're still a bit early. It's like 1:45 in the afternoon. Even though I left my house this morning, the time lapse, because there's a lot of areas where I'm just driving down the highway to get here. So, you know, I turn off the camera so you don't have to put up with all that driving. I'm getting desperate. Come on, people. There's got to be something somewhere. had my tank almost full this morning. It was between 3/4 and full, and now I'm looking at it and it's just a little bit over the half, like 1/8 of an inch over the half. That's a lot of gas just to pick up a bit of scrap, but I don't have a choice. Even though I'm not really making a big profit, it's like the lottery. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. And today I'm hoping to be one of the days that I win. Oh wow, look at that. A Hummer that kind of got modified. He looks kind of low. But I don't like those. I like the big ass ones. Oh, look at that. A compressor. Is it for sale or is it plugged in? Looks like oh yeah, it's plugged in. The guy's doing some work. I was about to pick up the guy's compressor. Damn. Some people aren't too swift doing shit like that. I wanted to go down to the edge of the water and they made me miss it. Just for that I should go and pick up his compressor. That'll learn him. Can I do a Yui here? I think so. Okay, this is the courthouse. Like right now I got the inspector on my butt, and last year he did it and I ended up having to pay fines, and this is where you gotta come and pay it. Even though it's not my town, this is where the courthouse is for the whole area. Oh well. I don't know if coming back to turn here was such a great idea. I really don't see anything so far. And even down here there's nothing. I usually pick up stuff over there. A bunch of bikes. Well, so far, no luck. I hope you guys are enjoying the drive. Okay, how about I turn this back on if I find something?